Okay, vlog day one. And what I mean is, this is a new channel. I'm gonna see if this even works. This is mainly just for me, no other reason. I don't care if people watch it or not. I hope you do. I hope you find it entertaining or useful or informative, however you find it. But basically, I'm gonna make it my personal goal to post one new video every single day. I'm gonna start with 10 days straight. It's kind of just a personal mission or thing to do, and the reason is because I like making videos, I like editing videos, I like YouTube. So this is the Nick Harrison vlog, and what I mean is it's just me, and it's gonna be super random, kind of just taking you through my life and my daily activities. So it's going to be a hodgepodge of everything that I'm interested in and everything that I do on a daily basis. So welcome to day one. So on my Rocky River Woodworks channel right now, I'm making a video on making this bowl. And I've made bowls in the past, but typically I've done it on the lathe, basically just a solid chunk of wood and turned it down, carved it down on the lathe. But in this case, let me show you what I've done here. I've actually used my CNC. So this is two separate pieces of wood that are each about 1 3/4 inches thick, maybe something like that. So the total dimension or the total thickness is of course thicker than that, but I've taken a solid piece of 8/4 maple, put it on the CNC, and then just routed out, you can kind of see the lines in there, routed out the center of it and then cut out the circle, and then the top one I basically just cut out a ring of wood, and then right now I'm gluing it, that's what these clamps are for, gluing it together to make a solid bowl. The lines did not match up perfectly. There's a little lip on that one, so once that gets done I'll take it over to the router and route it out where it's smooth, and I'll sand it and all that good stuff. But that video is in process. Again, that'll be on my Rocky River Woodworks channel, but that's what I'm kind of doing in the shop, at least for right now. Guess what? Earlier this week, I bought a flight simulator. It's a full flight simulator. Let me show it to you. So it came with 1, 2, 3 monitors, and it came with kind of this panel here. Nav 1 or COM 1, Nav 1, COM 2, Nav 2, autopilot setup, trim tab, flaps, all that stuff's on a separate panel. Over here, landing gear, master, all the light switches, magnetos. Came with the yoke, came with the rudder pedals down here. You can adjust the tension on that knob. Over here, there's just a little side tray for keyboard and mouse, which is nice because if you'd like to, this can be moved in over on top of your lap so that you can do regular work on the computer if you'd rather do that. Of course, came with the computer. I installed X-Plane. It didn't come with any simulator software because the guy that had it before me, it was his license key, so he kept the actual simulator software. And then 2 throttle quadrants over here with throttle, prop, and mixture. The only thing I have added is another monitor, which I find kind of nice because I can move the GPS right here, so it's almost like it's GPS mounted on the panel. But in fact, it's just an extra computer monitor. So, not going to go into detail or in-depth on this, but I do find it pretty cool, and I do like the fact that this can be my cheap way of flying instead of going to my actual plane on days that I can't fly in my actual plane. And again, this is much cheaper to fly than my actual plane. Unfortunately, now it is time to mow my yard. So my yard's kind of weird. You can see there's like some brown patchiness, and apparently this time of year in this area, this year specifically, there's been an issue with armyworms. Never even heard of them, but apparently that's what causes that. As you can also see, I don't really have actual grass, it's just weeds. So the reason this time of year is kind of weird is because in the springtime I can get away with mowing about every other week. The summertime, it could use it twice a week, every week. I'm kind of slowing down now because we're getting slowly into the fall. We've had some weird dry weather, then really wet weather, then hot temperatures, then cold temperatures. Anyways, I got away without mowing last week, but it's time I need to do it this week because the grass is getting kind of tall, and if I don't do it this week, it's going to be really clumpy and a really pain in the butt to mow next week. So let me get the mower, pull it over to my shop, get some gas, and get mowing. right, exactly 1 hour later, and the grass is mowed. I'm done with that. I did not weed eat because I don't think it really needs it. Not this time. Plus, I just don't feel like it. It was so dry. I don't know if you can see, but I have dust and dirt all over my face. I was mainly just blowing up dust clouds of dry dirt. But anyways, grass is mowed. Okay, so just finished supper. It's about 5:45, and I'm heading to the airport because I'm gonna go take a quick evening flight with my brother and his girlfriend. My brother's flown with me maybe twice, only once in my plane. Before that was in rental planes. And his girlfriend has never flown with me. She's flown, but not with me. So head to the airport now to take a afternoon/evening sunset flight. There she is. There's my girl. I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff taken off, the cover taken off, the ropes undone, all that good stuff. Wait on them to get here, and we're gonna go fly. Mount Airy, this is Cody, this is Katie, this is Nick, and right there we came to Mount Airy. Here's a guy flying right now out of Mount Airy. So we're gonna hang out for a few minutes, pack up, and head back home. Okay, back home, just tied up and covered up the plane. Getting ready to leave, pull out of Stanley County Airport. So heading home for the night. Thanks for watching day one vlog, if you will. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make it my goal to do this for 10 days and see where it goes from there. So everybody, have the best day. Take care.